Lero?
Bye-bye.
Galpa launches. You threw ya.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Cowplant Challenge here in Sims 4 with the Green Family Legacy, where our Legacy 3 heiress Fern is learning about the joys of owning her puppy. It is about time. I have been trying to get her fun up because she has been having horrible days at school, and I was just so confused, like nothing was making her happy. She was even desperate to just go and play chess, which is totally not like her, and I could have sworn that she and Toby should have been building a great relationship, having a lot of fun together, and I've been figuring out what interactions with the puppies actually will give you a lot of fun. Oh, let's feel the love! Let's feel the love with our little loyal puppers. Because, you know, to me, playing with a dog, talking to it, giving it kisses and hugs, that would increase my fun, if you ask me. But her fun wasn't going up no matter what we did with our little puppy. And now I finally figured out if you actually come over and you just focus on like, oh, we should praise him for being good, and then let's come over and pet him. But the petting of the puppy is where the secret really is. I think it'll be so much easier when he becomes a big dog to really be able to interact with him and work with him and make sure that like he and Fern can have a great relationship. But I think that Fern is kind of learning that puppies are a lot of work, and that it's taking a lot more than she expected. Where are you going, Pine? And it's taking a lot more than she expected to really be able to interact with him. He's small and tiny, and there we go, and there we have it. So if you really want your sim to be super happy, you want to pet your puppy a lot. So we're gonna leave Fern to pet her puppy for just a minute. And where are you going? Okay, he is going to go play with these cow plants, who are now all getting a lot hungrier. Look at this! We have cake all over the place! Cake all over the place, so I need to make sure that Pine feeds all these hungry cow plants before, well, with like food before he feeds them by feeding himself to them, so hopefully that'll work out. But it is Wednesday night, my friends, and that means we only have Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, 3 more days before we are going to be finishing the challenge, as long as all of our cow plants remain alive and fully grown, and we have done everything else for the family. Pine, I'm so proud of him. He has really pulled himself together. I mean, a lot of you guys have been noticing that too. In the past, he really struggled with being organized, with being able to be a provider of any kind, which is fine. I mean, Devin was doing a great job of it. But I think this is just working out a lot better for him, and I think he's a lot happier being able to like take care of the farm. Let's just give him a good little pet. What was this? Oh, collect microscope sample. Well, we'll do that one day, but we can't own any microscopes just yet. We're doing kind of like a countryside challenge. And I'm just really proud that he seems to have found his confidence in what he can do. And speaking of confidence of what he can do, our wonderful Devin is currently in her 3rd trimester, which means that the baby should be done cooking and should be approaching like birth any minute now. Oh, and Aspen, where's Aspen? Aspen? Oh, Aspen, why are you sad? Oh, because he really has to pee and it made him sad and he wanted Great Aunt Allison. Oh my gosh. And he's really, really hungry. Oh my goodness. All right, we've got to feed the baby. Pine, let's get you back inside. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh, this house is a mess. Why are the kids not doing the dishes? I need the children doing the dishes. Oh my gosh, and Fern has already gone to sleep. No, Fern, you have to at least bring your puppy inside. Come on, Toby. Sorry that I just left you outside again. See what I mean? Like, Fern is learning. It's pretty hard to take care of a little puppy. You really have to, like, help him up and down the stairs. It's a lot more work than she expected. But I'm sure that the bond that she and Toby are building is going to be a super special one. All right, and meanwhile, Miss Amber has completed her extra credit for the day, which is great. And we'll leave her to go to the restroom. And then we'll take care of some of her other needs in just a minute. Come on. Come on, Fern, you're the one who wanted a puppy, so you need to take care of it. But the baby is on the way. The challenge is wrapping up. Seasons is coming, and we must get things done. So today, I actually wanted to have Pine work on filling out this room. We are going to try to build a brand new bedroom for Aspen and maybe even a nursery. We might have the crib over here, but eventually the baby's going to grow up and we're going to need the crib inside here, or like another bed in here. All right, let's go ahead and put Toby down over here. Yay, and she's so happy. She's feeling the love and fuzzy feelings from hugging her puppers, and she's outside. And meanwhile, this guy, oh geez, and the food has gone bad inside of the puppy's container. Yeah, I don't think this guy would be very impressed with how filthy everything is. So guess what, Fern? You get to do the dishes when you come back over here because your dad has to take care of your baby brother. Come on, no, don't ask the mess for, or don't ask the ghost for food. Come on, little Aspen. It takes a minute. We'll clear this off at least, and then we'll go ahead and give food to Aspen. There's Aspen. He's working his way down the stairs. Toddlers and puppies. Take a minute to get all of that done. There we go. Now Pine's happier because he's sorting through all of the mess in the kitchen. There we go. I mean, I guess he might as well. Where is the puppy? What are you doing? You were supposed to pick this puppy up. Come on, pick up the puppy. He cannot bring himself inside, Fern, and you are going to have to learn this going backwards and forwards, waiting until it happens. Here, your dad will help. He saw how tired you were. That's totally a Pine thing. Saw how exhausted his daughter is, so he'll go ahead and help by filling up some fresh food for the puppy. And then we'll even have him write a little note for Fern. There we go. So that Fern can feel happy. And then, let's see. Oh, and create a little drawing. Aw. I have no idea what this really does, but it's kind of fun to look over. And let's give some food to Aspen. We'll give him... It's kind of late. We'll give him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. There we go. Because just the idea of feeding a toddler so late, some applesauce and him getting so messy. Oh, that's too much work. Too much work. All right, Amber's asleep. Fern, where are you? Okay, you're holding the puppy. Put the puppy down inside. And then you can have a snack and then you can go to bed. There we go. You've got to learn to take care of your little one. And hopefully, Toby will be growing up soon too, which will be nice. Let's see. Good, we're on top of things. Oh, hey, great Aunt Allison, how you doing? She's off to go sleep in her own bed. That's fine. That's fine. All right, let's give the puppy one last little pet, and then we can send Fern in here to go ahead and have a quick meal. She would probably grab more choices. We'll just have her grab a sandwich too. That seems nice and easy peasy. Can we talk to Aspen while he's teach to say please and thank you? While he's like sitting in the high chair? Because that would be really cute. We can try to teach to say please and thank you, but I don't think he's gonna listen. Oh dear. Maybe we can just go ahead and be funny. Let's make funny faces with him. Yeah, he wasn't gonna listen to us at all about the please and thank you. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you can talk to him while he's eating. That's cute. So we'll let Pine tell him a cute story. Don't tell him a cute story about the commitments of marriage, Pine. What are you doing? Alright, good. And Toby came on in. Oh, he wants toys. That's right. We haven't gotten Toby toys yet. Okay, we're going to do that right now. Today is going to be another one of those days where when we have a little bit of spare money, we're going to be spending it upgrading the house. But I got to move quick because we only have so much time before Seasons comes out. And I'm so panicked about that because all of my mods are going to break for this series and we're going to have to clear them out for a little while till they update. All right, where are our toys? Poor puppy, I'm so sorry that we haven't gotten you toys yet. Mr. Itchy's Chest of Wonders. Play box on the go. Now that would be kind of cool. The Woof box, Meow box. Oh my gosh, that's pretty adorable too. I like this one though, the Chest of Wonders, because it definitely looks like something Pine would have made. So that the puppy can have some toys. It just looks adorable. There you go. Toby, maybe you can get some toys from the Chest of Wonders now. Can he actually? I'm kind of curious about that. Can he get toys from here? Can we open it? Oh, he's got a little ball in here. All right, we'll put the ball out. So it only had one toy, but hopefully that'll be good. And he's staring at the... What do you want about he's sitting nearby the toddler in the hopes that some of that food is going to fall down his way. But there we go. We have a little toy out. She wants to chat with her dad, but I think it's time for bed. Let's see. We'll have her clean this up because her dad just cleaned up. There we go. All right. So, yes. Whew. I love the library. I am so proud about this library. Devin, you just woke up to watch the baby for some reason. How's the baby's energy levels? Oh my gosh, this child is literally a night owl. I think that's actually one of the traits I want to give to Aspen when I can, is night owl, because this whole challenge pretty much, he has been awake all night. Devin! Holy cow! You're ready for that fourth baby there, I think. Alright, oh, and she wants to hang out with Pine, meet someone new. Let's see. Let's let the toddler out before he starts yelling. And then maybe Devin's down here because she wants a weird snack. So I'm going to have her make pickles. I'm going to have her make sweet chili. No, we need something that uses up green mango pickles, onion pickles. Onion pickles sound weird. Let's have her make onion pickles because I like to imagine when she's hungry right now, she wants really weird sounding food. All right, there you go, Devin. Enjoy your onion pickles. Oh my gosh. Aspen is so much more... He's got a lot more personality in a lot of ways and a lot more sass than I would have expected from him. Look at how nice the house is looking. I love seeing all the places we've been able to add in a few little bits and bobs. All right. And you, sir. Oh my gosh, they both... Oh my goodness. All right. Well, they may go off to have a bit of a snuggle in a little bit. And look at Toby. He's investigating his little ball. It's almost as big as he is. Toby, you're so cute. Look at him. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it, Toby? Oh, you're adorable. You're so small now, but one day you'll grow up into a big puppy. He's got a sniff. Oh, this is so cute. Look at how nervously he's investigating this new addition. That is so cool. All right, let's see. Pine, where'd your wife go? What? She's super happy from making pickles and off to watch the toddler. How did you get up there so fast? I am stunned. I am absolutely stunned. All right, I'm gonna have her just go ahead and go to sleep then. All right, and Aspen's having a grand old time, so I'm gonna actually make Pine stay up and watch him. Let's clean this up. I guess Devin didn't want to eat her pickles, so we'll go ahead and just sell the pickles really quickly. 160, not bad for 6 onions that would not have sold for very much. But today, oh, I just noticed that Aspen and Pine are wearing the same pattern shirt, more or less. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cute. Aspen, you're like a much more charismatic version of your father, to be honest. But I'm actually going to have him come out and sculpt some more bathtubs. There we go. Or like craft up more bathtubs, because my hope is that we can get a new little room set up that can be Aspen's new bedroom. He's going to need to grow into it after all. His sister Fern is probably going to be leaving for some sort of college or some sort of career once she becomes a young adult. However, oh, and we have another bathroom I haven't done anything with. Oh, imagine how happy Devin would be if she had another bathroom all to herself. We've got one right over here, but everybody uses it and it's always a mess. So I don't know, or we could even turn this into like a little study, because maybe we don't need 3 bathrooms upstairs. So maybe a little study. And over here is going to be Aspen's room, and now I just have to keep everybody alive. So it should work out fine. All right, let's do this. Normally I don't speed through things very quickly, but everybody's asleep. Aspen, you are so independent. It just cracks me up, and he is so ready to grow up, and everybody is gonna grow up. I'm so excited. We're gonna have everybody grow up. We're gonna have young adult for Fern, teenager for Amber. We're gonna have little Aspen become a child, and we'll have a brand new baby to watch over. Are you being a perfectionist, Pine? All right, hopefully we'll be able to get that done pretty quickly. Aspen's having a good time. And Allison, interestingly enough, has been sleeping a lot. Since we have a little bit of time on our hands, let's come over and see if we can make Allison happy. Let's change her outfit. Change into her normal outfit. She wants to buy a pet ball from owning a pet. Now that's kind of cute. So we'll buy another pet ball for Toby, who's who knows where. Pet ball, pet ball, pet ball. Let's see, in here? No, it'll be under toys. Let's get a little green ball. There we go. All right, that should make her happy. But let's see if we can work on getting some of her. Buy a pool ladder. No. You don't need a pool ladder for your pond. Oh, and you can't take the puppy on a walk yet, unfortunately. I wish you could. Buy a TV. What? A TV? We don't need a TV in this household, woman. Like, this is a countryside estate. Buy a squeaky toy. Okay, she's really obsessed with this puppy. And the cowplants. They're hungry. Quick, feed them, Allison. And then I guess I'm just going to send Allison out. What does she need to do? Fertilize 5 plants. Graft onto 5 plants. Well, if she needs to fertilize them, let's send her out here to harvest these mushrooms. We'll harvest all, and that way she'll be able to use the mushrooms as fertilizer. Oh, and the laundry is probably away. All right, or the laundry's done, so we'll have her take care of that. You do not need to talk to the baby. The baby needs to go to bed. He is so adventurous. Where's Pine? I turned my back on him for 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. All right, let's see. Toddler care, parenting. Help with needs. You can't just leave the baby like this, but he's coming back inside, I suppose. All right. Come inside, please, child. I feel nervous leaving him outside, but he's coming inside with his dad, so I guess he's listening to his dad and coming. All right. There we go. Do I have a bathtub? I do. Only 1,000. Okay, Pine was too tired to really work well on that bathtub. But by the end of the day, we'll get a little bit of a nursery done. And let's come over and why not focus on Allison for a little bit? Because that would actually be a good idea to get some of her special aspiration boost that I really want. And she's being a very helpful dead anti-ghost by doing the family's laundry for them. So that's quite nice. And now everybody should have a little boost when they go around and they do anything. So let's see. She wants to meet someone new. Fertilize a bush. We can manage that. Where's the bush? Let's go fertilize it real quick. And she wants to buy a squeaky toy. So let's go ahead and get a squeaky toy for the puppy. Let's see. I need to get rid of these things at some point. Kids, pets. Nope. Whoops. It needs to be over here. And squeaky toy? It's a bird. Oh, I bet Allison would definitely want to give him a mouse squeaky toy because she runs... Okay, search information for vampires, buy a pool ladder. No, thank you. Meet someone new, water a plant. We can totally handle that. All right, off you go, Allison. Take care of those needs. Cow plants are still good. We're earning some moolah. I kind of want to earn a lot of money now. So, and Allison, is there anything that needs watered over here? Probably. Actually, I think the flowers were beginning to wilt. Hang in there, flowers. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll water them. And the baby's fine. All right. So yeah, we'll focus on Allison for a little bit. And when Pine wakes up, we're actually going to have him work on a lot of money making, so that we're able to set up a little bit of a nursery and to kind of set up a room for the toddler. I'm super nervous. Devin will probably give birth sometime in the afternoon or the evening. So we may actually set up the like toddler's room and a teeny nursery over here today. And the next time what we'll do is we may actually let the girls go and visit with their grandparents. Just because I want to give just the off chance. On the off chance it's twins, I want to give the possibility of it being twins. So we may have the girls and maybe little baby Aspen go visit, or we may actually have Aspen and maybe just Aspen go visit with his grandparents for a little bit, just in case we end up with twins. And if we do, we'll come up with some way to work around putting everybody back in, but I just like that idea a bit. All right, and meanwhile, are we watering the plants? Yes, we are. And what does she want to do now? You just fertilized the bush. You are the weirdest ghost. You know that sometimes. Cook pet food. And I would actually like to learn how to cook pet food. So we'll look into that. But I'm going to have her fertilize with a mushroom. Fertilize, mushroom, fertilize, mushroom. It's just a good moment to take some time to help Allison, because she's been here for a super long time taking care of everything. And I actually want to get the flower gardens spread, because the flower gardens are going to be something that we can use a lot more when seasons comes out, and we can put in floral bouquets. And I'm actually thinking of having Alia, who is Fern's cousin, second cousin, who is Fern's second cousin, Pine's cousin. So Alia, where are you, Alia? Alia. Okay. Alia is, so we have grandparents Tate and his wife Iris right up here. And then we have the aunt. So this would be Great Aunt Lily. Great Aunt Lily has her adopted daughter with her wife, Alia. So Alia is their daughter, and Alia is their second cousin, I suppose. We're just calling her a cousin, okay? But she really wants to become a fantastic gardener and farmer of pretty much all plants, but especially alien plants is where she's fascinated by. She is actually going to be leading our Not So Aliens, Not So Berry Twist Challenge later this summer. And she's also going to possibly spend some of her young adulthood, like the rest of her teenage years, maybe like the last semesters of her high school, and moving into some of her adulthood. I want to move here onto the farm. I want to move her here onto the farm after we send Fern off to go become a vet tech or maybe a wildlife rescuer. We'll talk more about that later. And I was thinking, how cool would it be to give Alia the barn to kind of fill out with whatever she earns from her projects, and to turn into a really fun floral bouquet making area and plant research area, just for a little bit. Just like we could imagine she spends some time on the farm helping with the new baby and everything having arrived, and Fern having left for her own studies. And Alia is fascinated by dangerous plants too. She really loves plants. The more dangerous, the better. So then she could study the cowplants, and we could see what Alia could do with some of the flower arranging and the botany stuff. And I think that'd be really fun. So I do need to spread the flowers and make even more flower gardens. We probably want to wait till they're like super perfect though, so we don't have to just worry about evolving them. So that's my plan there. Yeah, we've got a lot of plans. So many plans. So much more is going to be happening with this family. How's the baby? Baby's doing good. Oh, he's using his imagination with the puppy. Oh, that's so cute. He and the puppy are just down here next to his sister's gorgeous castle build that she did. Oh my gosh, I never noticed that there's like a little dungeon in the bottom. No wonder that Amber just gets like all of the attention. She actually have a very special secret in mind for what she's going to do as a teenager, but I won't tell you guys yet because I'm spoiling all the secrets. Speaking of grades though, time to get Fern up because somebody didn't do her homework yesterday. And now has to wake up in the middle of the night and quickly come over and do her homework. So she's going to go to the restroom. Then we're going to send her, because yeah, she has not done her homework. So she's going to need to do her homework really fast. She's still feeling the pain from being eaten by a cow plant. And have you fertilized all the things that you need to? She has! Huzzah! All right, so she's fertilized everything that she needs to. And I'm kind of thinking some nice bluebell and daisies would be a good thing to graft, because she needs to graft some things together. So let's evolve a couple of these and then harvest. And then, because daisies grow really, really quickly. So, oh, what's this? Let's see, chrysanthemums. Then we've got our bird of paradise. Then we've got our roses over here, which need a little bit of TLC. Gosh, we've got a lot of nice flowers. I forgot how lovely it was. We'll evolve a few things, and then we will plant a few of the daisies and graft some things onto that so that we can get more points with our lovely ghost. Phew! I love this family, but they do keep me on my toes with so much to keep track of. All right, good. Bush has increased. Go do your homework. Do your homework, Fern. At this rate, she's still just a solid C student, and I don't feel like she could go to, she only has 2 days to lift this grade. And I don't feel that she could really go to class. I don't feel like she could go to a really high-tech university with the kind of grades that she's currently got. So my theory is if she can't pull her grade, at least they're not D, so she could get accepted somewhere. But if she can't pull her grades up, she may end up going to like a community college or a tech school instead, which is still fantastic. I actually went to community college and saved a ton of money my first 2 years of college. But it just wouldn't have been what she had wanted. Whereas Amber is so stellar, even though her grade is currently B. Amber's just so stellar that like I feel like she would get accepted into the Sims versions of Ivy Leagues. So we'll have to see. I have some ideas for you, Fern. I have some ideas. But for now, just get your grades up, because I'm gonna say like it's gonna be rough if she doesn't. All right, so but her performance has been excellent. So and her grades are only 25% done. Jeez, that's harder than I thought. Also, stop watching. I'm gonna be so grateful when we don't have a toddler for like 2 minutes, because they really obsess over those toddlers. And let's actually try serving breakfast. Let's make some fruit salad out of like all the fresh fruits we had. And Aspen's daydreaming about all of the monsters he's been busy fighting. Oh, and he's tired. It's time for bed. Look, he's taking himself to bed. He's such a good toddler. All right, meanwhile, entering a picky eater phase. Dun dun dun. All right. She has woken up in a picky eater phase and stinky. I'm so sorry, my dear. So we'll have to see what she wants to eat, but let's have her take a shower, and then I'll have her go ahead and go eat. How's her sister? Well, you should have been more careful playing with the cow plants then, my dear. All right, and we'll wrap up soon here, because I'm pretty sure today is going to be the day there's going to be babies born. Don't scare me like that, Devin. I say I'm pretty sure today is going to be the day babies are born, and Devin's standing by her bedside, like going, oh, geez. Oh, that gave me quite the startlement. Oh, and the puppy ate his food, so we'll have to give him some new food. Thank you, Great Aunt Allison. Everybody's going to assume everybody else but you made that, because only the girls know about the ghost. Speaking of which, Fern has really kind of neglected her aunt, but I think it'll be okay. And also, speaking of Fern, I think she'd be getting a little desperate, so we're going to go make another wish to pull her grades up, but we're only ever going to use the money that she earns from like her frogs and things, because I think she'd feel very badly using her parents' money for that. All right, so we'll let her go ahead. And Amber's feeling better. Devin is off to get some food. Oh, and everybody's happy from the clothing. That's fantastic. And Allison has snuck away some of the... There we go. Have you finished your homework? Hurry. Allison! Oh, that's so sweet. She came to visit with Fern right at the very end. Can you help her with her homework by any chance? That's kind of cute. Like, look, I made some fresh fruit from the garden. All right. Homework complete. Yes. Okay, thank goodness. All right, hurry, child. We're going to just make her run outside, like, really fast. Come over, make an offering first from what you had available. There we go. And where are you going? Eating? Everybody just wants to eat baked potatoes. And the puppy's playing with the ball. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh my goodness. Everybody is wearing like different clothes than they normally do, which is really adorable. What are you doing up here? Why is no one eating at the glorious, beautiful kitchen table? That's a beautiful table. All right. And what does Amber want to eat? She only wants to eat cereal right now. Well, maybe being a picky eater at the moment's okay. And she's kind of bored, but maybe she could give the puppy some pets. But all right, so I think today I didn't get quite as much. Wait, is the wish still active from last time? The offering has been found wanting. It's displeased, and wishes are more likely to result in unpleasant outcomes. Ooh. That sounds a little bit dubious. I don't think we'll make a wish after all. I think that would have spooked her into maybe doing her extra credit. Oh, she can't do extra credit. Why? Why can her sister do extra credit? And like Fern just can't. Fern just can't. Oh dear. All right. You know what? Let's come over. We're just gonna eat some apples off the tree. Oh, speaking of the tree, it needs some tending. Oh my goodness. All right, so we did not get nearly as far as I was hoping today, because there was just a lot going on. But let's go ahead and wrap up because the baby is going to be born next episode, most likely. I'm very excited about that, but it does mean I need to send the kids out for a little bit. So just on the off chance it's twins. We have had twins in the family before. Let's go ahead and turn on this light. Excuse you. Turn on this light. Thank you. And I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna throw down some stuff, and when we come back, I can show you guys how we have changed Aspen's little room. Okay, Aspen, I'm really sorry. I just yanked the bed out from under you while you were sleeping. That was very rude of me. But we're gonna change some things up. We're gonna try to make the house look a little nicer for the new arrivals, and hopefully I'll be able to get a bit of that done before we meet next time, depending on how much money we have. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.